What is going on, guys? YouTube world out there, everyone watching my videos. Here I am again making you guys another video. This time it is about sneakers. Compared to my last one where I spoke more about my car and what I drive on a daily. So the more I'm doing these videos, guys, the more I'm gonna try to get better. I kind of watch my videos over and over again sometimes, and trying to justify what I need to work on and kind of inspect where I'm messing up. I notice that I kind of am stuttering a lot, or I get a little bit lost in my words of what to say next. So I'm gonna try to cut that down. A lot of these videos, well, all of my videos, I kind of just freestyle. I grab my camera phone, press record, and then I just go off the top of my head from what I have to say accordingly to what I have picked up or what the subject's gonna be. So, anyways, yeah. First and foremost, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is being that we're all in this difficult situation, stuck at home. The last couple of weeks, I would say now more than a little bit more than a month now. I wanted to kind of show you guys what I kind of watch on YouTube that kind of helps me get through a couple of nights and couple of weekends and days, so that I'm not so I guess bored and um, trying to figure out what to do. On a day-to-day basis, I work Monday through Friday. Um, After that, after work, since I'm not able to go to the gym right now, I've recently bought a couple of dumbbells that I've kind of set in my garage, and I bought floor mats, kind of like the ones that you see at the gym. I bought a bench, and I just kind of get a small workout in. With what I have right now. Obviously, it's not the best of a workout. It's not stuff that these crazy machines that you see at the gym where you can get a nice workout, a nice pump per se. But for right now, it does it does okay. You know what I mean? It's not the best, like I said. I wish things were back to normal, so that I can actually get used to having that motivation that you kind of get at the gym. Seeing everyone else around you working out, you're zoned out. You know what you're gonna do. Any weights are there to be used. Usually, you fall into a routine where you know which machines you're gonna be using next, and so on, and you kind of know how many sets you have going on, and blah blah blah. And you kind of, after a while, you kind of make friends. They motivate you, and so on. So, anyways, if you guys want to see what I have bought so far up to this point, I'll show you guys a little bit more of my home gym. It's nothing big, it's nothing crazy. I'm thinking about buying more, but I'm playing it week by week to see how much longer we're going to be quarantined and stuck at home. I don't want to spend too much on a home gym if I'm going to go back to the gym within a couple of weeks. Um, you know, if you guys work out, if you guys are into the gym fitness stuff, you guys will know how hard it is to kind of be in a routine for, months of going and stuff like that, to be going to the gym after work, working out in the morning, whatever your routine is. Um, but you get to a point where you're just used to doing it for so long, day to day, that stuff like this happens where you're stuck at home and you don't have the equipment, the correct equipment that you used to. You just get out of funk. And I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been eating like crap, and then I've been really not exercising as much as I was when I was going to the gym. So this week I have picked it up. I've been doing a little bit more cardio. Like I said, using the weights that I had bought. Nonetheless, though, a lot of the stuff that that is gym, like weights and benches and mats and all that, is selling out a lot right now. So if you try searching on like Big Five Sporting Goods or Dick's Sporting Goods, a lot of the stuff is selling out quick. I know they do restock every couple of days, so if you guys are into buying that stuff, I suggest you refresh and check up on those websites every other day, every day, just to make sure if they restock, getting jump on it. Anyways, some of the channels that I kind of do look at is not always all about sneaker channels. I'm a person that believes in never being satisfied with what I have and always having room for improvement. So I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit of like my YouTube people that I kind of follow on YouTube. They usually kind of help me get through the day, day by day, stuck at home. Whether it's about fitness, whether it's about shoes, whether it's about cars, whether it's just self improvement, videos, motivational videos. This is stuff that these are the people that I kind of just look for. And some of these people might be stuff that you guys already know who or follow as well. So um, there's quite a bit of prank channels that I follow too. Prank channels are the ones that have kept me within last months, even before the quarantine, kind of entertained. So those help me out a lot too. And nonetheless, don't ignore the hair too. I have not been able to get a haircut. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been wearing, these Nike little bandanas. So anyways, I'll show you guys a little bit of my YouTube feedback right here and see, guys, you guys can go ahead and maybe try to follow these guys as well. Or if you guys follow these guys already, you can, I guess, leave your feedback and just, you would understand what I'm relating to. So to give it off, so I follow, I'll start from the top as far as my subscriptions. So these are a couple of the people that I actually follow. So the online coach, I've been following him for a couple of years. FYI, guys, if you guys are not interested in this, skip, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes into the video and I'll start with the shoes. But that I did pick up, because I did pick up um, 4 Kobe 3s that I do want to go over with you guys about those, but I'll get into them in a bit. So if you guys are into fitness, some of these guys are going to be into fitness. So the online coach is a fitness channel, mostly of a fitness channel. He does post other content such as like cars, his motorcycle, if any of you guys know how to ride a bike or anything like that. Some motivational stuff about business and stuff like that. So if you guys are into that, he's a really good. He's really pretty much does not BS about anything. He's down to how he believes. He speaks his word, and I can really relate to a lot of stuff he says. I'm not gonna go into it, but these are the most of the guys that I kind of follow on the weekly basis. Damn D, it's about shoes. The twins, the Hawks twins. This is a little bit of just eating. They try out different foods. They're pretty funny guys though. Bradley Martin, I'm sure most of you guys might have heard of him. He's based in LA. He's another just gym fitness guy. Richie Lee, these guys have been doing this for a while. They do a lot of sneaker pickups and a lot of clothing. Not necessarily reviews, but they just speak a lot about upcoming releases and stuff like that. Now Cassidy Campbell, if you guys are into pranks and laughing and enjoy humor, this guy's the guy to follow. He has helped me out a lot within the last couple months. He pretty much dresses up as different characters and goes and just trolls people, and it is hilarious. Um, I would say you guys go follow this guy. He has a different character, throughout the weeks and here and there, but he's really funny. Epic 5 TV, he was more of a prankster before. He kind of stopped doing pranks now, but he was a really good prankster back in the day. He's based in Vegas, Las Vegas, and a couple other channels that I follow down here. If I have not mentioned it, you guys can check them out. As far as like, if you guys want to know more of like I'll go down actually my subscriptions, and these are the guys that I have actually. Like Cassidy Campbell has sometimes does talk about good about investing, financial freedom and stuff like that. This guy as well right here, I recently started following him, Investment Joy. He talks about investing, you know, what he does with his money and what he invested in, and he owns a couple of laundromats, and how much money he makes off that. A couple other ones, man. I mean, I'm just gonna go scroll down, and you guys can see Eddie Wynn right here. This guy, he's been at sneaker head for a while as well. So a lot of them are just fitness, cars, and shoes for me, man. Um, whether you guys can relate or not, I mean, that's pretty much what I follow on a weekly, daily basis. It keeps me kind of mentally distracted so that I don't go pretty much insane with, my little voice in my head telling me, the things that I should be stressing over. So, anyways, I'll get right into shoes, guys. I know this is mostly what you guys come here for, but my channel is gonna be a little bit of everything, just to kind of throw it out that shoes isn't all of my life, but I am just normal, just like you guys. I, go to work. I have other interests other than shoes, basketball, uh, working out and stuff like that. So let me get into it. So I did pick up three new Kobe threes. One of them, I know there's four boxes here, but one of them I pretty much just brought out all my Kobe threes that I have at this point, because the videos that I've made within the last month of my whole shoe collection, it did not show three of these. It did show one of them, which is one of these. Let me check and see if it's this one. Okay, so this is the one that you guys have already seen, the MVP Kobe 3. Really, really great shoe. I'm really happy I got this for a steal. But I kind of already spoke to you guys about that one. Now, I was honestly never really much into Kobe 3s. I believe it was because of the high top look, the big ankle portion right here at the top. Like I've told you guys before, I'm a skinny guy. High top shoes, especially when they're a little bit bulky, don't really, they're not really fit for me. They don't feel great on me for one of these. I believe it's because I have a smaller figure of body, so it makes the shoe kind of look a little bit bigger than it really is. So I've already showed you guys these guys. Now I'm gonna get down into these three, and I'm gonna first start off with these ones. So I'll show you guys the other ones, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit of how I got them. Obviously, we're all kind of hurting, especially around this time of circumstances that we have going on in the world. But I would not have picked these up unless it was for a good price, that I thought it was a good price. I always keep up with the market on a lot of shoes, whether it's Kobe, Jordans, or anything like that. And if I feel it's a good price, then I'll jump on it, meaning like a steal price right now. Yeah, so these are the Kobe 3 All-Stars. He did wear these at one of the Kobe, what the All-Star games. I can't remember what year, but yeah, like I said, I was never into really Kobe 3s at all. I think they were pretty kind of ugly, to be honest. But there was one pair that I have in here that I really wanted, and that pair stood out to me because it didn't look as ugly as this one, because I guess this waffle looking thing across the top, the upper, really kind of made it look ugly to me, and I was just not really a big a fan. Besides the fact that they're bulky, like I mentioned, and stuff like that. But like I said, I picked these up for a good price. The guy actually that sold me these sold me two other, or maybe one other pair that's in here as well. So he gave me a good deal for both. He said he worn these maybe once or twice. Another reason I didn't really like the shoes because they really crease bad after a while if you wear them a lot. After a while at the toe box, at the toe area. These thankfully weren't that bad, so I was really happy about that. That's another reason why I was able to jump on these. If they would have been beat up, I'm pretty sure I would have not bought them. One thing I didn't notice was that little scuff right here as well, but I don't think it's a big deal, especially for the price that I got them for. I've seen DS pairs of these go for, crazy amount of money right now, and close to 800 and up, depending on the size and stuff. That I'm not willing to pay for that much. But yeah, guys, I'm sure most of you guys have seen these though. But this is the colorway. It looks literally like a waffle cage up at the top. Um, Now, I actually wore these once this past weekend just to go to the store real quick. I figure, I mean, that's the only time that I have to wear out most of these shoes now. So I actually did put one of those on, and they look really good on feet. So I enjoy wearing those. Um, Anyways, I'll try to speed this up because I know this video is a little bit longer now already. This is the second pair he actually sold me. He sold me both of these pairs. And this is another pair that is really hard to come by in a decent condition. Now these did have a little bit more of a creasing at the toe box, and that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. So if you guys are gonna be like, running or stuff like that, these in something like this, obviously that's what they're made for. Play basketball in. But I suggest if you guys are, picky about shoes creasing at the toe box, this is probably not the best shoe, because that crease really kind of makes it look ugly. So um, yeah, these he actually said he wore them once, I believe, or twice as well. So, but I really like this color because it's just simple black and white. I mean, you can pretty much wear that with everything, and then the waffle part is not, a different color that will make it kind of look ugly in a sense. So that's those. Same thing. Now this toe box, I guess, is a little bit better. It doesn't have that major crease, but it has a little bit two different creases instead. So let me know, guys, what you guys think about these. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen Kobe 3s. That big swoosh on the back, that's a really nice detail to these. And yeah, this is the second pair, guys. So I have those. And then, so those I did not have a box for. That's why I brought them out, to the side at the beginning of the video, or at the beginning of this review. And then now this pair, man. This pair I was able to get off StockX before the whole quarantine thing started, before the lockdown went through, before this whole thing went crazy. I got this, obviously, DS from StockX. This is the pair that I really wanted. All black with a big white swoosh on the back. That, oh my God, I'm just in love with this shoe right here. You can't really show if you wear these on feet from far away, you can't really see the waffle thing at the upper, so it doesn't make it look that ugly. And then you just see that big white swoosh on the back. Man, that is beautiful. It's just, this whole big white swoosh just reminds me of the OG old school basketball shoes, up tempos and stuff like that, with a lot of the Nike swooshes and Nike letters would be big. Yeah, man, this is just a beautiful shoe right here. I was so happy to get this. The guy that, or not the guy, but when I got these off StockX, I was so happy. Actually, most of my pickups from StockX is stuff that I wake up to. So I'll have offers on there and bids on there, and then I'll suddenly just wake up that it was accepted. So I was so happy because I was looking for this shoe for a long time in a DS. Like I said, I get picky sometimes with shoes, so I would want them as clean as possible. So knowing that I got it DS, oh man, for his age and stuff like that, how it's hard to find, I was so glad I found these. So that was probably, I would say, my favorite out of all these, out of all my threes that I have. And now for the last one, guys, it is the Lord Marion 3s. Beautiful, beautiful shoe right here. Now these I actually got off eBay. I believe the listing said they were worn once, so I can tell maybe because of that crease there. But to be honest, I looked at the bottoms and they're crispy clean. So I don't know. I honestly, I lost track because I got these, I believe, around the same time I got these. I've had both of these pairs for about maybe a month and a half now, whereas these I bought recently. So I just kind of didn't do a review on these with you guys, or a look on for you guys just yet, because I wanted to wait. And I mean, luckily I waited, because now I have four plus that MVP colorway. And yeah, man, I saw these pop up on eBay, and I was like, oh man, let me make him an offer. And he ended up accepting it. And I know a lot of people that are actually looking for these ones. Um, so you see, so these, and just like those, the waffle, upper waffle print. I mean, I call it waffle. You guys can call it cage, whatever or not. Obviously those two have the two-tone. The waffle upper cage actually sticks out because it's a different color, whereas these two, it just matches up the whole shoes. That's black, that's all white. But yeah, man, these are really, really nice. And for me to be able to find all four of these shoes in the condition that they are, I was really, really happy. I've seen pairs of these that are really, really messed up. Now, I am a big fan of white shoes. So, I mean, I wish I would have picked these up DS, brand new, simply because the toe box is not a big deal for me as of right now. But, I mean, I would love it, being that it's a white shoe, for the toe box to be nice and crispy. But, I mean, at some point I am going to wear these. I do want to wear the Kobe 3s. I think they looked fantastic on feet when I wore the All-Stars this weekend. So let me bring out the, where are they at? I think they're here. Let me bring out the fifth pair. And I believe at this point, man, if I'm able to get my hands on the Rice Kobe 3, I believe that's either PE. I don't know if it's a PE or a exclusive for the school, but if I'm able to get any more Kobe 3s at this point, I would be glad to, because yeah, man, these are not bad. And it's so crazy, man. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this in life, but there's shoes or just stuff in general that you're like, you know what, that is ugly, that is nasty, I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna get it ever. And then after a while, your whole mood about it changes. It's so weird. But yeah, I've experienced that even with food. There's certain foods that, years in the past I wouldn't eat, and now it's just like, man, one of my favorite foods. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much my pickups that I've gotten within the last, I would say, month, a little bit more than a month. Let me know what you guys think about these. Are you guys fans of the Kobe 3 line? You guys don't like them? Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are actually big fans of these. I believe one colorway that I would want to get out of these is the all black pair with the yellow netting, the yellow cage, the yellow waffle, whatever you want to call it. Those are pretty nice, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know which ones I'm talking about. They have the yellow cage and stuff like that, gold, yellow, whatever you want to call it. So let me know what you guys think, guys. These are my pickups once again. Again, I made this video a little bit longer than it should, but I kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been kind of watching during this quarantine thing to kind of keep me busy, keep me entertained. I hope I was able to help you guys just a little bit, get through another day. But yeah, man, let me know how you guys feel about these pickups. I do have more coming in. I'm working on a deal on a really good pickup, guys. Now, you guys would be extremely surprised on this shoe if I am able to get it. I'm working on it. It's going to take me a little bit longer than usual because I'm trying to get the best deal possible. But it's a really nice exclusive Kobe shoe that I have not really seen. I don't think I've seen a video on YouTube for. So that's the only hint I'm going to give you guys. But yeah, man. I'm going to be uploading, like I said, guys, more and more. And it can be about shoes. It can be, if you guys want to see about my home gym, more about my car, if I'm going to trade it in. I'll keep you guys updated with all that if you guys are interested. Like I said, if you guys are not interested in nothing else other than shoes, then you could just follow the videos that I do about shoes. And yeah, man, I'll try my best to give you guys a little bit more information to kind of keep you guys motivated just in life as well. Keep you guys inspired, keep you guys going. I know times are tough at times. And, you know, we all need that little push, that little motivation that you feel like you don't have, but deep down inside is there. You just got to pull it out. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Everyone stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.